Welcome back to Fanboy Media. In this episode, I'm going to be showing more books that I've picked up recently. A bit of a mixed bag. A lot of them I don't think I've read some of them, some of the older books. The first one was an all new, all different Avengers number 14. It's a variant edition. Um, I think it was a one for one type variant with the ordering rules. It's not a ratioed variant, but I just liked it with Elektra on the cover, and I got it uh, on a sale, so it wasn't terribly expensive. Same thing with this Doctor Strange. I believe it's just a regular cover for number 14. I must admit, I know nothing about this series, but this pin-up type character just appealed to me, so I picked it up. Sensation Comics Wonder Woman number 4, which of course is an Adam Hughes cover. This one's seen a little better days, especially with the black cover, but it is the Elephant Man CBLDF number 1 with the J. Scott Campbell cover. So $2, couldn't leave it. Batgirl Adam Hughes cover, it's the 3rd print. I have a first print. I don't have a second, but this was in a sale bin, so I just bought it. Got this on the cheap too. This is the Red Sonja Zero J. Scott Campbell cover, 1 in 100. I paid a lot for my first copy. This is actually my second copy, so this kind of balances them out. Spider-Girl, I think this is volume 3, number 1, and this just completes the run. Batman number 6 from the New 52, and number 8. And those 2 issues actually complete my New 52 run of Batman. If you ever want to see the whole thing, just let me know. But I haven't actually read the whole thing yet, so I will eventually get around to that. My reading pile is probably around 1,600 books right now, so I can't guarantee when I'll get to it, but I do have them. This I picked up the other week, New Comic Book Day. I believe it's a 1 in 25 variant for All New X-Men number 18. I just really like the cover, so I picked it up. More J. Scott Campbell, Superman Gen 13, the J. Scott Campbell variant, number 1 and number 3. I just need to find number 2, which does seem to be the more popular of the 3 issues. Gen 13 number 14, J. Scott Campbell cover. Fall of the Hulks, or Savage She-Hulk number 2, I should say. Fall of the Hulks with a J. Scott Campbell cover. Gen 13 number 1 with a J. Scott Campbell sketch cover. Also written by Gail Simone, so has pretty solid potential. This is from the other week. The Spider-Gwen number 16, the 1 in 50 variant. They were selling pretty cheap on eBay, and then all of a sudden one sells for like 120, and then they kind of went nuts. But so I got a mid-priced one. But I do have all the variants for Spider-Gwen, so I kind of needed to pick it up. The Vampirella Zero, J. Scott Campbell, 1 in 100 variant, and a second copy. Paid a lot for the first, and quite reasonable for the second. And then the 1 in 50 Linsner cover. This is Red Sonja number 2, the J. Scott Campbell Virgin cover, 1 in 50. No, sorry, it's a 1 in 40. It was a 1 in 40 variant. Avenging Spider-Man number 9, the 2nd printing. So obviously a big book where Carol Danvers becomes Captain Marvel. I'm not sure what order these videos are coming out, but I will also be showing a complete Avenging Spider-Man run with the first print. New Mutants Annual number 2, which is the first American appearance of Psylocke. Rather unremarkable appearance. I mean, it's Chris Claremont. Not my favorite. It's a lot of words and very little action. Not my favorite, but I was curious, especially after Psylocke's movie appearance. Kind of got me curious, so I picked this one up. I would still like to get the Captain Britain to see what that's like, because she's Captain Britain's sister. So either way, Black Panther #1. One of the cool things that I didn't know about this book is clearly it's Kirby artwork, but it's also written by Kirby, Jack Kirby. And of course, he is a very solid storyteller and always has been. But I didn't know. Like, I knew it was his artwork, so, and it's in decent condition, so I picked it up. But it was actually a good story and written by Jack. And the last thing I'm going to show, this came from Vin Crew, Marvel Feature #12, which of course I have because of the Thing appearance. And I believe he battles Thanos and his thugs in this one. I read it a while back, and you can see it's kind of been marked down a couple of times. It's a bit rough, but well, I can always get a better one down the line, but I have it. And that's what I have to show in this pile. The backdrop I've been using for 2 videos. This is a chibi version of Razor, Everett Hartzell's Razor, done by a local animator that I had done a number of years ago. This is just a blown up printout of it. The original's in my portfolio of original artwork. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them below. And thank you for watching.